What is going on, hackers, and welcome to Jeffrey Hack Reacts. My name is Jeffrey, the host of this YouTube channel, and in today's video, we'll be checking out Jeff Castellucci's new music video to Jack's Lament. This song is from the motion picture The Nightmare Before Christmas, as we all know Jack Skellington. And from the thumbnail and looks of the images I've gathered so far, I'm really looking forward to seeing how Jeff Castellucci just put this all together and executed it. And considering this is The Nightmare Before Christmas, I assume Jeff Castellucci is going to be using some of his lower bass vocal range, which is always fun and interesting to hear. And by the way, it's a random question, but I thought I might as well ask. What do you guys plan on doing for Halloween? And if you are doing anything, what do you plan to dress up as? I seriously do not know what I'm gonna dress up as for Halloween this year. But you know, no, I don't know. But if you guys can think of anything, let me know. All right, let's get into the reaction. Wow. Already, that makeup design with the hands is spectacular.
There are few who deny what I do, I am the best, for my talents are renowned far and wide. When it comes to surprises in the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off their feet.
I love it. Duh, duh. The way the piano sounds. Oh my gosh. The makeup design looks spectacular. I am in love with that. Oh my gosh. The lips right here, the eyes, the not hairy chest, but the outline of the black. Oh my gosh. And the hair. Ugh. Man, they went all out for this, and I love the scenic background. So good.
I have swept the very bravest off their feet. Yet year after the very bravest off their feet.
If this does not hype you up for Halloween, I don't know what's going to, but this is spectacular. I love that.
Yet year after year, it's the same routine, and I grow so weary of the sound of screams. And I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing.
Oh. Dang, let's go back and hear that again.
And I, Jack,
the way he says, I, Jack, just, man, I, Jack, just what? I can't even repeat that. It's I feel like I have to smoke a bunch of cigarettes for years just to get that down.
Sound of screams, and I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing.
Love that harmony too.
Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow.
Oh man, I love how smooth that is. Oh my gosh.
These bones, an emptiness began to grow.
His voice sounds very legato, not da da da. It's da 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 da. I just love that. I could go to sleep with that kind of stuff.
Deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow.
There's something out there far from my home.
Oh my gosh, that is a great shot right there.
Out there far from my
I love that. Looking out, the moon is right here. We see him looking. Oh, that's a great, what would you call a tableau? Like a nice still tableau of that from the blocking of this music video.
home, a longing that I've never known.
Oh damn. Oh damn. If you have a subwoofer on there, let me know how rumbly that was.
I'm the master of and a demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants.
I'm already scared shitless as it is. Also, doesn't this give you Oogie Boogie vibes? Just saying.
Demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants.
Ooh, that edit. Now I know what was so spectacular about that.
And I'll scare you right out of your pants.
Jeez. Oh, man, this is giving me vibes to one of my favorite horror films, Sinister. Let me know in the comments if you've seen that movie, but there are so many jump scare scenes that articulate that kind of thing that we just see right now. Whew.
And I'll scare you right out of your pants. To a guy in Kentucky, I'm Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. And since
interesting visual effect there, an interesting way of spacing out those vocals.
I'm known throughout England and France.
They probably doubled the vocals with layering and then added some sort of spatial or widening plugin with the compressor. That's my guess.
Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal nor man can scream like I can. The fury of my recitations.
Ooh, they use that same effect in the voice play music video.
Fury of my recitations.
Nice.
But who here would ever understand that the Pumpkin King with the skeleton grin would tire of his crown if they only understood he'd give it all up if he only could.
After the could, we hear a nice resonance with that reverb. I like that. Yeah.
Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls out for something unknown. The fame.
Just the way he does that, man, going from baritone to tenor, then immediately down to bass, like, how? I mean, I know a few singers I've seen on YouTube that do that stuff, but like, how? How does it happen? The voice is like, I feel like the voice isn't meant to do that, but they just do it.
Something unknown. The fame and praise come year after year, does nothing for these empty tears.
Yes. I like the little doggy right here in the corner. That's nice. Nice touch. Wow. Shout out to the patrons. There's a shit ton of patrons.
Jeff here, and
wow.
Happy Halloween. This video was made with the support of spooky folks just like you and all the wonderful souls over at Patreon.
Yes, sir.
If you'd like early access to every single video I release, behind the scenes footage, or want to hop on a live stream with me, head on over to Patreon and check it out. I'll see you there. Extra special thanks goes out to Huldredge
Ah, so that's how they did that. Interesting.
Radio, Helen Anderson, Diane Holland,
I love it.
Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S., Barb Wells, A.M. Person, Angie Woolard, Carl Thomas, and Melanie Thomas, Elsa M. Lagnestall and Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. Thanks again for watching, and have a safe Halloween. I'll see you in the next one.
Wow, that is some sick-ass cover art right there. Look at that. Wow, that's really nice. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. I think Jeff Castellucci did a great job. Love the production design. Love everything about this. Jeff Castellucci's singing, the piano, the makeup, the atmosphere, the way it was edited in post-production, the visual effects. There's a lot to take in, but it goes in such a smooth pace that I can actually grasp onto those details. And man, it's creepy. They have some creepy elements in there, especially with that little jump scare. Like, it's not like a big sound, it's not like poof, like you're supposed to jump out of your seat, but it's a creepy enough where it just gives you that, ooh, I didn't like that. And I love that type of stuff. That's what I live for with horror movies. Which, if you're a fan of horror movies and you haven't seen my reaction to the new Exorcist, you should check that movie trailer out, and you could find a card above my head to watch it. But yeah, it's just so fascinating how they handle everything from music to video production, which that's what my background is in. I got my college degree in film and media production, so I have quite an idea of how they did this stuff, but I also am not on like these type of production sets for music videos like every day of my life. You guys, some of the patrons that watch these reactions to Jeff Castellucci, like, you guys are the reasons why he's able to do this type of stuff, and I'm able to guess and have an idea of how they went along that. Which, by the way, I also have a Patreon and want to give a special thank you to my current Patreon supporters for their financial contributions each month. My Patreon works off of a monthly basis instead of a per creation basis. So if you're enjoying this video and you've been enjoying my personality, then I would highly consider checking out the Patreon. I loved the makeup design with Jeff Castellucci, how he just looks super like I'm a heterosexual straight man, and I can find men attractive at some points in time, but man, he looked like a hella sexy skeleton to me, if you ask me. For a man in like his, what is he, in his 40s, his 50s? I mean, he looks so good for his age. And no, Kathy, I'm not trying to hit on your husband. But hey, let me know what you guys thought of this music video. Yeah, there's a lot of great things to say about it. Also, if you're a big music listener and aren't able to hear those little details that like help make this song like as good as it is, so headphones like these, the Sony MDR 7506 headphones, that's a lot to say, but I just know the headphones. These headphones, and there's another pair of headphones I wear for music production called the AKG K240 studio headphones. I have links down below in my description to those headphones if you want to check them out when listening to music. I also really enjoy these headphones. They're sound drop headphones, Bluetooth, and they also come with a nice aux cord built into it. Or not built into it, but you can plug an aux cord in there. And the battery life lasts a long time. Like, I'm very impressed of how comfortable and how long the battery lasts. And also, if you haven't seen my reaction to VoicePlay's new Halloween music video, then you should check that out. Just click or tap the video you see right next to me. Thank you guys for choosing the Hack Experience. I hope you enjoyed your time, and I'll look forward to seeing you in that video.